Hello, welcome to your DATA³ toolkit number 13. Lucky for some. This is the Data and AI Prototyper. Before you spend tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even millions on your data and AI solutions, stop. Build a prototype first to test the concept and really test the value. As the founder of DATA³, the global award-winning data and AI consultancy, I've worked on 200 plus data projects for 80 plus clients. So I've seen a lot of prototypes in my time. And that's why we've created this toolkit. This toolkit is free for you to use. It acts as a checklist, and it's part of a suite of 18 super simple practical guides on data and AI topics. And it's designed so you get things right first time and so you don't forget things. So the Data and AI Prototyper is designed to help you design, build, and test awesome prototypes. A great prototype de-risks your entire project by proving or disproving an idea quickly before you spend a fortune and waste a load of time. It also can act to inspire your stakeholders and get them super excited. It can be built in hours or days for a small amount of money. And it can avoid the need to set up data connections, so you can use sample and dummy data and reduce your risk and obligations around compliance and security. And it can enable you to test it with viewers and get instant feedback, which means you learn a lot and you're going to save a load of time later on and a load of money. So in this toolkit, what we're sharing with you is our process to create great prototypes, a user perspective, the architecture, and the design elements, everything that comes together to create an awesome prototype. So first of all, the process that we follow has these kind of steps in it. Name it, understand the user, plan out the stages of work. I'm a big fan of wireframing through to prototyping and building as you go. Then build it, whatever that solution might be, and then test, learn, iterate until you're super, super confident that you've got it right. Then you need to think about it from a user perspective. What do they need? What do they do? What's their objective? What do they care about? What are they actually going to do with this prototype? Therefore, what level of detail do they need? How often do they need to access it, et cetera, et cetera? You really need to get into your mind of the user or viewer that you're designing for. And this checklist enables you to do that. When it comes to the architecture, you need to think about what data am I including? Therefore, what technology do I need and what outputs am I looking at? And you can use our data and AI technology selectionizer, which is another part of our toolkit to help you select some of the technology in there too. Design-wise, you need to be thinking about, as I say, starting with that wireframe, but then considering all the elements of design that you need to be clear on, from brand to imagery, to the way you filter things, to the font and text you're using, all the way you need to think through, what is it going to help my user? Is it going to enable them to make quick decisions? And lastly, you need to be thinking about what visualizations am I using? What graphs? And have I got enough white space so it's not all entirely crowded? So there you go. That's our Data and AI Prototyper toolkit. You can download it, use it as your checklist, and I'm sure you will create the most amazing prototypes using it. It's just one part of our full 18-step DATA³ toolkit. You can download every single part of it or the whole toolkit itself by DMing me. If you'd like any help with any of this, we're offering a free 45-minute consultation with me or someone in the DATA³ team, and we can help you with anything related to data and AI.